next person to chat to, who's from the BTO, which stands for the British Trust for Ornithology. I just came along and had a look at your stand. Loads going on, as so many people do have, but the big thing that you're involved in is the Garden Bird Watch. So tell us all about this.
Okay, so the British Trust for Ornithology, we do a lot of the research on birds and we do a lot of the long-term data collection. But the Garden Bird Watch is basically getting out there. We want as many people as possible to go out and have a look and see what's in their gardens, tell us what species they're seeing and how many they're seeing. And we do this each and every week. And that way we can trace the peaks and troughs of each species throughout the year, which is fantastic. Come and see us in the tent. If you do join the Garden Bird Watch, you will receive a Garden Bird Watch book, and you get a quarterly magazine, Bird Table. Do come and chat to us about your garden birds as well, and we can give some advice if you want to help attracting birds to your garden.
So it's fairly windy. I think we can say that right now, as gusts are just blowing behind us. If only we had that slow motion camera, our hair would look so much cooler. It's actually a high-speed camera that's inside the BBC tent, but it would have looked like that slow motion hair and a fan effect as opposed to full blast of wind from behind us. Anyway, Claire, moving on. So in terms of how to identify birds then, I know you've got loads of materials, but what other things do you have? A website where people can look at, or an app or anything like that?
Yeah, so if you go onto the BTO website, you'll find some identification videos and they are absolutely fantastic. I would recommend you go and have a look. We've also got a number of books that you can have a browse at. But if you come and talk to us on the stand, we've actually got a Garden Bird Watch video, so you can actually come and look at the birds coming to the feeder, and we'll talk you through the identification of them.
Yeah. I think one of the things that's different about what you do is that you're looking at birds in the garden all year round. We're not just waiting for a couple of weeks or a month at, once in a year. You're continually looking and relying on the information that anyone here could share with you.
Exactly. I mean, gardens across the UK make up an area larger than the size of Suffolk. So that's a huge resource for wildlife. So what we need to know is what is going on in gardens. Is the way that we're feeding birds affecting the population sizes, and what species are coming in. So it's really important research that we're doing.
Okay, let's just do a quick one now then. So birds that are doing well, first of all, which ones are flourishing?
So a big standout species is the goldfinch. So we're seeing them in a lot more gardens now. But on the flip side, we're actually seeing a big decline in greenfinches due to a disease called trichomoniasis.
And how does it get that? What does it do?
Okay, so trichomoniasis is a protozoan parasite. But
I should get our lady back from the University of Bristol. She can tell us about these.
But if you do see a sick bird in your garden, I do urge you to report that to Garden Wildlife Health, and you'll be able to find those on the website. But please do report it, and it's through you reporting these signs of sickness that we're able to find out more. So.
And do you still need to be putting things out in the garden? I know lots of people do during the winter because it's much scarcer in terms of food. How about now?
Okay, so there's a lot of research about this, and we would say keep on putting the food out. So birds need food all year round. The birds are busy at the moment feeding their young, so please do carry on putting food out.
Okay. Thank you for now, Claire. Really nice to have a chat with you from the BTO.